Evolved Ones and Vexta, round 3. This could be the last round. If Vexta wins, that is it. They're moving on to the semifinals. It does not look really good for Evolved Ones. It really sucks kind of coming up a fight. Whoa! Robotics Factory opening. I have not seen that actually much. I have actually seen this opening. But we got Meowmix down here alone, which is not what you want to be when your opponent is Vexta. Wise Guy and Jimmy now know he's alone, and they're going to wait till he's on the reload. And then they're... Oops. Oh, no. Yeah, they're going to wait till he's on a reload and basically slam him. Wow, he's actually doing a lot of really good chip damage against Wise Guy there. We got Fistbit going down to Blue-Eyed Dragon. Hellspawn now here taking out Bed. Tire jumping from the top. Nice pistoling there by Hellspawn. And Atrium is secure for now. TomTom now. TomTom and Exile here in Crossroads. Meowmix still holding ventilation. I mean, this whole time that he's held it, he could have started building this. Jimmy, but yeah, I mean, at this point, you're almost like, oh, well, I don't know if I want to do that and then lose it right away. Exile and TomTom now in here, going down pretty quickly, and look, good job there with the turrets, taking down 2. Kilo is right behind him because that third one, yep, look at that. This is why Sentry, oh, it's just started getting him. Oh, what? And there goes that investment. Meowmix and Fistbit coming around the corner. So it looks like, you know, they wanted... Meowmix finally lost ventilation. It looks like they really wanted to right away grab Crossroads and do some quick defense. They do have 1 sentry gun, sentry turret there in their main base. TomTom and Jimmy going down to Wise Guy. Jimmy now taking down the extractor. Wise Guy moving north, and looks like he's going to get eaten by Fistbit. Yep, there we go. Slams up against the wall. And now, Exile is trying to run away a bit. He's rubber banding a bit, at least on my screen. I don't know if he's actually pinging bad, but the server's kind of rubber banding for me just a bit. So. Jimmy now in ventilation. Meowmix and Wise Guy duking it out, with Wise Guy taking that. Tire taking down Hellspawn across in Reactor Core. That going down. Blue-Eyed Dragon and Tire taking down the extractor there. This is just not looking good. This is going to be a short match. I'm just going to call it. Because they lost Reactor Core. They lost ventilation. They can't expand out of their base. They don't have phase gates, so they can't reinforce Crossroads that well. Exile's there. They do have full turrets up, which means Vexta is going to try to avoid that, at least for the beginning of the game. I would be surprised. I don't know what type of move they're going for right now, because if you look at this, look what's happening. With a robotics factory opening and, you know, turrets being laid down in all your expansions, that's a lot of res that you're spending just on turrets, and you're not really upgrading your guys. So the fact remains that once, you know, you got lurks out on the field and then the fades come, even as bad with the lurks, and your team doesn't have any upgrades, then you are just behind the 8 ball so much. Kind of nice shooting here up in Atrium. They're tagging this lurk pretty well. Nice chip damage there. No, good job there by Wise Guy taking Hellspawn out at the end. And this is at least stopping them from going. But look at this. Wise Guy is just spiking down this sentry battery from over here. Fistbit taking Tire out on this extractor. Sentry battery is almost down, but he shoots down the hallway, scaring Wise Guy away. 88%, he goes into an egg. He's grabbing his Crag upgrade. Now he's going to move in. Oh! Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, very low as Wise Guy comes in there. Kilo taking down Hellspawn, using the platform, the pillars really well. TomTom and Meowmix down here in ventilation. you know, this is, you can look at this and be like, well, you know, they're holding points. You know, the turrets are doing their good job, but I mean, at the end of the day, you have no upgrades and you have no quick way to get on the map if you get rolled. Exile here alone in Crossroads. Got a fight coming down here in sub-axis, which was easily cleaned up with that double lurk play. Blue-Eyed Dragon, Wise Guy, and Jimmy now moving in to ventilation. And he's just going to sit there and start spiking down this sentry battery. We got Tyre trying to find some way. Oh, yep, he does. Nice job. And now they're just going to work that out. But TomTom comes around the corner. Wise Guy might get shot. Oh! All right, and he gets out of there. I thought when he left here and he had to go in front of those guns, I thought he was going to be low enough. Let's take a look at this res graph, right? 2 extractors lost for evolved ones. Team resources 188 to 158. Team kills 14 to 17. Now, evolved ones is up to 5 extractors right now, so they can almost sustain, you know, dropping turrets like crazy. But the thing is with 36 P-res for Blue-Eyed Dragon, 36 for Kilo, 36 for Tyre. So the Fades are going to be out on the field pretty soon because Vex is sitting on 4 Harvesters, and that's a pretty decent res flow for the aliens. Meowmix and TomTom trying to take down this whip here in sub-access, and that is going to create an opening there. Jimmy coming around the corner. Takes down TomTom pretty easily, and there's no more ammo. Oh, he's trying to axe him down. But that didn't work out. So now we are seeing Exile here in Crossroads, still holding on to this. Like, Face Tech has started. Do they even have an arms lab? Yes, they're building one right now. So, TomTom down here, taking out Tyre. So if they can somehow hold on to the res that they got, get a phase gate linking Data Core and Crossroads, get shotguns out, which they're researching right now, and then start pumping out upgrades, which they're researching weapons 1 right now, they'll be a little late with being ready for these fades, but they'll be in a way better position. Jimmy now taking down Meowmix. Couple shots there at TomTom, taking him out, and the first fade has now stepped out on the battlefield, and that's going to be Tyre as he moves north into Summit Reception against Hellspawn and Fizbit. Sorry. Oh, and behind him, he's got to watch out. Oh, man, I thought Tyre was actually lower than he actually was. Fistbit now alone here. Poor guy is going to get his head taken off there in Atrium, so they concede Atrium. Meowmix here alone in sub-axis. Kilo jumping behind him. Tried to rifle butt him. I like this, you know, controlled shooting. Oh! Come on! Come on, Meowmix! Oh! Oh! He just kind of stared at him. He's just like, come on. Come at me. And then he did, and died. Oh, and all of them, about 4 of Vexta now coming in to ventilation. They're going to try to skip this down. Kilo working on the extractor. Blue-Eyed Dragon working on the sentry. And they're going to work on the sentry battery. I see 2 Marines coming down. They do take the sentry battery down. Meowmix takes down Blue-Eyed Dragon. He's going to be backed up by Fizbit. They take down Wise Guy. He falls down into the abyss. Kilo ends up taking down the extractor. Great job. Oh, nice shot there from Fizbit. He's just like, damn it, that was my extractor. All right, so TomTom and Hellspawn being cleaned up in Atrium, losing those shotguns that have only weapons 1 on it. You know, it was a good thought. Oops, it was a good thought with this turret opening, but I mean, at the end of the day, like, you're not going to be able to fight the onslaught once you get out-teched by the alien team. And they know that you're spending a crap ton of money on these turrets. So, which is really only a temporary thing. Oh, 1 turret might go down. No, very close. Turrets go down so fast, don't they? Tire now. It looks like the other two are actually going to save for Onos. Tire is on the beam right above the entrance here. He does see these two Marines, and here we go. He's going to make his jump. Misses 2 swipes. And there we go, getting Mucous Membrane, and he's going to get out of there. And Exile and Hellspawn are going to try to fight in this little corridor here. You know, and oh! Meowmix and TomTom are here in sub-access with a new hive that just got dropped. Jimmy now going up against Meowmix. Oh! And he gets taken down! Nice job! And now Meowmix is going to start trying to take down this Crag. I don't think he's going to be able to take this down in time. He needs another Marine there. Blue-Eyed Dragon coming around the corner. There we go. There's the enzyme. Mucous Membrane takes him out so quick. TomTom now coming around the corner. Behind him, he's got to watch out. He's got 2 Skulks trying to chase him. He's out of ammo. Pulls out his pistol and gets taken out. And back into here. Blue-Eyed Dragon still trying to work like crazy on this sentry battery. It looks like he's blocked. 70%, but Meow's coming around the corner. Does die to that. Kilo is trying to dance around all these bullets. Onos upgrades have started, and Blue-Eyed Dragon and Kilo are going to be the Onai, and this is going to be over. So, how many of you out there have done a turret, robotics factory opening? And how did it go for you? I know you probably did that in a pub if you did, and how'd that work out for you? Did you find holding the rooms pretty easy? Or did you get rolled? Curious. When I've commanded, I've never done a robotics factory opening. So I should at a pub at one time, but I think I'll get yelled at. Meowmix here in sub-access. Blue-Eyed Dragon coming down. Trying to get him out. Tire flying in. Ends up taking the poor guy out. Or girl, sorry. And we've seen here Hellspawn and Exile scan down in Atrium. They're going to put... they're going to drive a turret up in here. It's awesome. Exile taking down Kilo. Get the turrets up! Come on, baby! Exile is covering while Hellspawn is building the turrets. So Weapons 2 is coming. They don't have armor. They don't have armor 1. But they do have these turrets that are now up here in Atrium. Nice job. So those turrets are up. Sysjane is cut. Meanwhile, a little bit of action going on here in Data Core where an attack on the arms lab has been repelled by evolved ones. Meowmix and TomTom. Blue-Eyed Dragon and Kilo are now at 67 res. They need one more tick to get 68 to get an Onos with a Crag upgrade. Biomass 4 is working right now. And Gorge upgrades are coming as well, and that means that Biobomb is going to come out, which means bye-bye all these turrets. And Vexta is, Evolved Ones is not prepared for this. Now they're building a phase gate here up in Atrium to get a nice triangle, but what's going to happen, they're going to lose Crossroads so quick, it's just going to be like an Onos and a Gorge. Gorge upgrades now have been completed. There's the first Onos on the field. I think Kilo's dead right now, but he's going to go Onos. He's going to go Onos right when he respawns. And look at this. Shh, quiet. Okay, even when they crawl, they're still loud as hell. Look at this. Oh, I'm sorry. This is pretty funny. I'm sneaky. I'm sneaky. Alright, go! Unleash the Onos! 2 Onos! Run, guys! Run! Oh my god! Run for your lives! Get through the vents! TomTom taking down Wise Guy! He is running! Run, man, run! Oh! Meowmix was just like, see you later. I'm in the I'm getting out in the vents. Alright, so those 2 Onai are now out on the field. Evolved Ones... so far to counter that, they don't have an advanced armory. They don't have really any upgrades. Armor, sorry, weapons. Weapons 2, shotguns, no armor. So at this point right now, Kilo and Blue-Eyed Dragon, they can use that with a Gorge and just kind of rush into the main base and just end this. Tara now taking down Meowmix there in the sub-access vents. And there we go. And TomTom's hearing this pass by. Poor Hellspawn is going to be in this warpath. He's going to go down. And here we go with Drifter support. There's Enzyme, Mucous Membrane, and there's everybody in here. It's a party. Everyone's invited. And at this point, they just need to go after the Marines that are alive. Everyone's dead except TomTom and the Commander. And this is, there we go. And there goes the IP. Hawk is jumping out. Arcs? You telling me arcs? Really? Yeah, they were actually pumping out 3 arcs. I didn't even notice that. So they concede data core. They move into Atrium. I really hope right now Vexta just kind of just goes, right? Like they're just like, all right, let's go to Atrium. Everyone go. These arcs are moving now into Atrium. I don't know what they're gonna try to do. They've lost everything. Come on, Evolved Ones, just call it. I know you're fighting till the bitter end, but advanced weaponry. So what? They got an advanced armory going? Yep. Where did they even place that? Here? Seriously? It's in reactor core. Alright, so Kilo and Blue-Eyed Dragon cleaning up data core. Phase Gate Crossroads completely being cleaned up here. So now there's nothing really left they can do. Drifter following Kilo and Blue-Eyed Dragon. Pure Meowmix is in the middle of this Onos orgy, and they're going to move forward here in Atrium. And there we go. Oh, they might actually no, they're not. I don't know. Quite a bit. Walk just asked me how many times did I say, oh my god. There goes the turrets. There's the GG.
Command station under attack.
All right, Vexta wins, guys.